Hey guys, it is me, Gamer Guy 8 the World here, and we are back, finally, with another video. Yes, I know that it's been a really long time since I uploaded, but now that it's officially summer and that all of my huge examinations, except for one, but that's going to be really easy, now that all of my huge annoying exams are done, and now that I'm officially done, I have pretty much every single day available to upload videos. So if you guys are excited for daily uploads, then, you know, let me know in the comments below and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to upload videos every day, but, you know, things can pop up, so just be warned. But I'm going to try my best, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be able to do so, just because I'm so free in the summer now. Alright, so anyway, we are on the home menu of the Wii U, as you can see, and we are on the home menu because it's finally time for my next Let's Play. My next Let's Play is on Kirby Superstar, a game that helped me in my childhood, a game that I grew up with, and ever since I grew up with it, I loved it, and it held a special, really special place in my heart. So I decided, you know what, we're gonna play through the game. So, yeah, let's play some Kirby Superstar. This game isn't the longest Kirby game, but I'm gonna try my best to oh, suspended point load and returning to game. Okay, so I actually did have I did play this on a while ago, and that's why I'm on a new file. So, yeah, this is the file that I have been playing with to practice with, whatever, I can't speak. So, yeah, we're going to make a new file just for the LP, and this game, it's really, really good. We're going to start with the first act, Spring Breeze, because, obviously, this is where we learn the controls and basically everything. So this may be a bit annoying, but just bear with me. I'll try to summarize everything they say as quickly as I can. Welcome to the beginner show for all you first-time players. Here's how we play, okay? So, I am actually using the Wii U Pro Controller for this, just because I feel like it's the best controlling option for all these old games, but they are showing you a picture of the SNES controller, but it's pretty much the same on the Wii U controller as it is on the NES controller, so... Alright, that's Kirby, if you don't know who he is. I'm pretty sure everyone knows who he is, because he's adorable. I mean, even though he was making that mad face, which indicates that he doesn't want to be here, but he's adorable. I mean, look at that. He's so short and cute and round. Look at that. Thumbs up for Kirby. So, this is how you move. You won't accomplish anything just sitting there. When you see a door, you just go in. So yeah, moving is pretty easy, left and right, and then you go on a door by, pressing up. So jump is B on the Wii U Pro Controller. So yep, this is jump, and food actually does restore energy, as if that wasn't common sense. So fly up. Basically, how to make Kirby float is you jump once, and then you continually hold B to make him float higher. And if you want him to slowly descend down from the air like this, all you have to do is not press anything. And there's something that it's pretty easy. This game's pretty simple. Now, here's the introduction of enemies. Obviously, if you bump into enemies without an invincible candy, you're gonna lose health. So, you can defeat them so that you don't bump into them. Y on the Wii U Pro Controller is actually to inhale enemies, and you can actually spit them back out as little teeny tiny stars. It's so cool. I love it. I really love the splendor and joy of Kirby. It's such a cute game. All the enemies are adorable, and they almost make you feel like you don't want to kill them. So it's like, I really feel bad whenever I inhale a Waddle Dee like these. They're just so cute. Oh my god. Let me know oh yeah, by the way, today's question of the day is actually, question of the day is actually coming back. So what you do is, you are supposed to reply to this question. Let's see, so B is to jump. What is the cutest and most enjoyable Kirby game that you've ever played? Let me know in the comments below, and give me a good reason why, and I'd really, really love to hear your responses. Personally, this is my favorite Kirby game, which is why I'm playing it, just because I actually did not grow up with this version. I grew up with Kirby Superstar Ultra, which was amazing. The graphics were better because it was a DS, but, you know, it was the same premise as this game, Inhale, except there were a couple key differences in modes and a couple of power-up and helper designs that were changed. So yeah, but I grew up with Kirby Superstar Ultra, and it was was so much fun. I literally could not stop playing that game, and once I beat it, I always wanted to replay the arena mode, because actually, I wanted to see what time I would get, so yeah. Enough about Kirby nostalgia, even though it's so fun. We actually just made a helper there. You see, what you can do is if you don't want an ability, you can make a helper, which is basically the form of an enemy, but he actually helps you. We made a Waddle-Doo helper because we made a helper out of the beam ability. So, yeah. Now he's our helper and he can attack enemies for us. And I chose to be the cutter ability because I actually do like the cutter very much. And plus, I think that beam's a little bit of a boring ability early on in the game just because it's like the first ability you get and you won't expect much out of it. So what we're going to do here, if your helper actually went into a item that I just exhibited, you can actually change his ability, and now we have Bomb! Right. Yes, Bomb is so awesome. I don't really know if it's my favorite power, but it's certainly among, like, one of my most fun power-ups, and I feel like it's the most fun, because all you literally do is chuck bombs at people. I don't want to say this on camera, but you kind of feel like I'm... You know what? I'm not gonna say it. You guys could probably realize what I was gonna say. So yeah, and there's a lot of cool attacks you can actually do with Bomb. It's not just like in Kirby's Amazing Mirror, where all you can do is that one attack. In Kirby Superstar and Ultra, there's a variety of attacks that each ability has, which is one reason why this game is so interesting. It's not just spam the attack button. You can actually aim your bombs with the controller. You gotta wait for the... Yeah, see, you can actually aim the direction of your bombs. You can set bombs down on the floor. You can throw bombs straight. And you can even just, like, put a bomb on an enemy and then just watch it die. I know that sounds kind of weird for a Kirby game, but hey. It's Nintendo. What are you going to expect? Alright, so now we're on the first boss, Wispy Woods. We were making some great progress, bro. Towards the end, I know that this episode actually does seem a little slow, even though we're already up to the goddamn boss. Oh, by the way, Infinite Shield. Oh, wow. Oh, well, thanks a lot, Sir Kibble. I wanted to get the last hit, but no. You just had to steal my glory. I'm Kirby. You're just the helper. Get it right. And if you're not going to get it right, I'll put you back in your place by... I guess, turning you into a hat. I'm not sure how that logic works. So yeah, Stage 2, Float Islands. So Kirby's got his fishing rod stuck in his mouth, which is great. Rule number 1, never get your fishing rod stuck in your mouth. You will have serious surgery done. So now we're all have the awesome Fighting Kirby. Awesome. Fighter Kirby's such a cool ability, because if you like up close and personal, then fighting is definitely your ability. And, similar to Ryu, by the way, Ryu for Smash Bros. One of the best things I've ever seen in my life, so, thumbs up for that. Like Ryu in Smash Bros. And Ryu in Street Fighter, Kirby actually, as a fighter, has alternate commands. He has moves that are short and moves that are long. Long moves are generally, take a bit longer to use, because they're long moves. They have greater distance, and generally have greater power. Short moves are obviously less time consuming to use, but they have less power. So, I personally like the long moves, but short moves are very, very good as well. If you want to get quick attacks on a boss or an enemy, go short moves. Oh god, we just got nuked by a fire bro, or whatever the hell the thing is. So now we have our first introduction of Invincible Candy. You're invincible. Kill everything. No remorse. Kirby is a monster. Look, see, one-hit KO with invincibility. Look at that. Kirby is just too powerful. Look at that. Power. He may look nice, but he's a killing machine. Alright, so, oh god, we don't want to mess this up. So, you're becoming fighter, but I don't actually want my fighter to kill that because we get Crash. Crash is by far maybe one of the most destructive abilities in this game. So you see, you only have one attack, but it does so much damage. Like, literally, look. If you save Crash for this boss fight, you just press the attack button. If I could... Well, what's the attack button? Oh, it's Y. You just press the attack button once, and then a massive explosion just pops up out of nowhere, and it OHKOs both low, 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 and... Wait, what? Okay, then. Usually when I use Crash, it OHKOs both bosses, but, well, I guess something weird happened. Alright, so now that we're done exploding, we're gonna be fighter again, and we're gonna get the star. And watch Kirby use his sexy dance moves to completion. That sounded really, sexual. How much more sexual could you get in this? Expect that a lot during this playthrough. I hope not, though. Alright, so now we're gonna have Kirby fall through the clouds. No! Don't make Kirby fall. He's the best guy. He's so cute. What have he ever done to you except maybe enslave your whole family? Actually, no. That was a star. What am I thinking? He didn't do anything to that poor little star. He just kills enemies, not stars. Have some slack. Have some respect for Kirby. He saved the universe on multiple occasions. So yeah, I actually really want Sword. So come here. Make me Link. Now we are Link Kirby, as I like to call it, because literally his hat is almost exactly the same. Alright, so, well, excuse me, princess, but I didn't ask you to stab me in the face. Jeez, I thought Kirby was a cruel monster. Alright, so now, alright, actually, no, you can take the sword. We're not getting Cutter, we're actually getting, we're actually getting, oh, what, no, button misclicks are weird. Okay, so we're gonna make you back again, but don't kill the enemy. Oh, no, we killed it! Oh, no, it's reforming. Nope, we killed it. I wanted to be Mirror Kirby, but, you know, we had to screw up. Alright, so I'll just be Cutter for now. Yeah, I'll just be Cutter for now. Alright, so... Oh, God. This is an aerial. What, no! Ah, got him! It's gonna take me a little while to get used to these controls, just because they are a bit difficult. And I often press the wrong button just because they're so close to each other on the Pro Controller. It's insane. But don't worry, I'll probably get used to it by the 3rd or 2nd episode. And I won't make too many more mistakes. Alright, so we're just gonna kill Kracko Jr. here. If the helpers could stop stealing my glory and letting me get the last hit, that'd be nice. Stupid helpers. Oh yeah, that's another thing about helpers. It's a really interesting concept that no other Kirby game has done, but the helpers can be a little annoying at times. They often attack CPUs without your consent, and they often get into risky behaviors by doing so. By that I mean some helpers actually aren't afraid to attack, they just kill themselves, like literally. If there's an enemy right above a cliff, they will just go up to that enemy, try to kill it, but then they might actually fall. Oh my god, I'm getting bombarded. Alright, so now we're at the final boss. But as you can see, we have Mike Kirby. Mike Kirby is another cool ability, except it actually has 3 uses instead of 1. And as you can see there, Sir Kibble, being an idiot, killed himself by a giant floating cloud. And yep, that's it. Mike Kirby actually kills Kracko in 3 hits. So we're just gonna let that guy die because he deserves to, because he's reckless. And now we're just gonna be dancing and prancing. Aw, there's a little sun in the background. Look at that little sun in the frame. Aw, it's so cute. I love that. This game is adorable, man. Alright, so now we're at the final stage, Mount Dedede. Jeez, we're already at the final stage? I didn't think this episode was going to be so short. If you guys want me to do 2 worlds per episode, please let me know in the comments below. As a matter of fact, I might just do that today. Yeah, I feel like this episode's way too short. Alright, so yeah, we're going to do 2 worlds per episode. If you guys really want me to do that for every episode, please don't feel free to, please don't feel free. I am forcing you to not do this. Please feel free to let me know in the comments below. So now, we have Stone Kirby. And we're just gonna wave dash. Stone Kirby is one of the Kirby abilities that actually promotes invincibility for as long as you hold it. Like, literally. We're just gonna be a stone here, but whatever King Dedede does, he's just gonna not hurt us. Stone Kirby is really, really good in the arena, which is a mode that we'll get to later. But basically, I don't want to spoil anything, but that's all I'll have to say. We're gonna kill him right now. Also, Stone's very powerful. Like, as you can see, we took out King Dedede in, like, 4 hits. When normally this boss fight would take maybe 7 or 8 if you had a lesser ability. So Stone is very powerful, and I love the fact that Nintendo actually made all different stones for you, so that you could transform into one stone the first time, but then transform into another one the second time. It's a really nice little detail. Another thing I love about this game, the abilities are so awesome and cute at times, like Stone. So yeah, we're done with that. Spring Breeze, that was extremely easy, and we're just gonna go through all of the credits in literally 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Alright, so now Kirby somehow had the ability to expand his body and suck in so much air that he became a virtual hot air balloon. And now he's tugging King Dedede's castle to God knows where. So yeah, if only I were able to make myself into a hot air balloon. Well, then again, I'd probably have to have a giant mouth like Kirby. But it'd be awesome. Like, literally, you just think about it. Inhaling air, and then you become, like, 10 times bigger, and you could just fly around in the hot air. You could just fly around the neighborhood in hot air balloon form. It'd be crazy. That'd be sick. So yeah, anyways, the castle's broken, and now food rains from the sky, just like Clyde with a chance of meatballs. So Kirby is ready to go on some more adventures, and gosh darn it, we will not let our little pink friend down. So now that we're done with Spring Breeze, we're going to go to, not Gourmet Race, because that's really, really quick. I might just do that later. We're going to go to the next major chapter, Dyna. So basically, there's this giant bird called Dyna. She's destroying all the crops. She must be stopped, and you have to kill her by going through various levels. New game, and shall we explain copy? I really feel like there's no need to explain copy. It's basically you just inhale an enemy, get an ability, and use it in various ways, but here's the thing. This game is trying to get on my nerves. If we say no to this, if we say no to that, they still show us anyway. So I'm not sure if that was a bug that Nintendo put in the original game, or if they put it in the Wii U release. But whatever, we have to go through it. So basically, I'm just going to try to skip all this. Yep, we just skipped it. Basically, inhale enemies, grow stronger, bang, bang, boom. Best summary ever, guys. Game Corso, Gamer Guide to the World, 2015. So, now, here's the first level. We're gonna get some cutters in here, and, wow. I don't know why. Whenever I face a Sir Kibble, they always seem to hit me in some way, manner, or form. Whether it's them being too close to you or throwing a boomerang that you don't expect. So yeah, we're having a new ability here, Parasol. If you inhale any enemy who has a Parasol, you will get Parasol. I want Parasol, not you, because you are not important. Once again, button misclick. So Parasol, basically, you can fly and then gently float down. It's a really cool ability, and the actual thing is, look, if I just run into that enemy, the top of the umbrella actually hurts him. So you could literally just stand in front of an enemy, wait for them to fall on the top of the umbrella, and you killed them. It's kind of cool. And you're gonna die, and you're gonna die, because even though you're so cute, you're not that smart. Alright, we're gonna get this cookie. What kind of cookie is that? It looks like a jelly cookie. I actually really want some cookies now. Thanks a lot, Kirby. You made me hungry. Alright, so we're gonna break all these. There are certain blocks in this game where if you step on them once, they break, like that. But we'll see more of those in the future. Oh, there's no food in here. But Kirby's hungry. Hungry for death! No, okay. So we're gonna kill this thing. Here's the thing. There's, it may be like, oh no, there's an invincible enemy there. Whatever shall I do? Literally just walk up to him and you're actually short enough to be under him. Look at that. We're literally just standing there doing nothing, and then there's just air blowing out of our umbrella randomly. Kirby just went to sleep at how bored he was. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's really funny. Alright, we're gonna go in the door. We are actually gonna get Beam for this. I know, we're getting Beam for the first time and actually using it. I know, it's crazy. But we actually needed to get this little secret. And once you activate this, run. Actually, no, it's gonna go up the ladder. Nope, it's not. It's just gonna go over there like a doofus. Whee! We're gonna get food galore, and, alright, and this is an attack you can do with Beam. You can literally emit a giant wave of light at them. I know, it's so powerful and so sick. That's one of my favorite things to do about Beam. There we go. Some Skyrim references never heard. Alright, so we're gonna go in this door first because it actually has a secret ability for us. Swim up here, we get Sword. But we're actually gonna use the sword to kill this guy. We're gonna give Sword to you, if we can miss it. Because I want to show off this ability. Sleep Kirby. Inhale a Naughty and you get sleep. Literally, you just sleep there. Look at this. Here's the description. Just take a little break and let Kirby sleep. That's the best description for any ability ever. So, and then here's all the skills. Can't continue until Kirby wakes up. Good night. So, that's it. Basically, if you inhale Sleep Kirby, you just take a nap for 5 seconds. In Kirby Squeak Squad, this ability actually healed you, which is kind of cool. But, in here, unfortunately, it does nothing, so yeah. Useless abilities are useless, but they're also fun. Alright, so we're just gonna go through this, sword here, the door here, but go through the sword. That's brilliant speaking. We're just gonna pop you open, but you don't want to go in this door just yet, because if you continue, wow, that guy was just waiting to die for Kirby. He was just like, waiting to die. So if you go up here, you get a 1-up and a max tomato, which could be very helpful. Then you go in this door, and after that, you're just gonna... This is honestly one of the best parts of this level. There's just a... believe it or not, you can actually hit these things. There we go. And you die. And we go up all the way up here. You see these two adorable flowers. What you can do is kill them, and then get your invincible candy and run! Destroy all the enemies! I don't really care if I made a helper there. I'm just trying to kill people. Oh god. Yeah, die. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Break this! Oh, the helper's too stupid to be able to break the bomb, so I have to do it. That was kind of lame. We have to waste our ability. Yeah! Oh, get wrecked! I blocked that beam. That was insane. Alright, we're gonna kill these guys. Oh god, no! He's choking me with his love. Let me go! Let me go! I love flowers, but I don't love you in that way. So yeah, sword here, chop you, and then chop you. This is a pretty straightforward game, which is why I also like doing a Let's Play on it. It's very straightforward, very easy. You kind of don't have to keep up with the action that much. Just relax, let go, and enjoy the beautifulness of Kirby Superstar. And that's why I wanted to Let's Play. Not only is it super fun, but it's also a game where you can like, I can talk while playing it and have no issues at all. So it's like, it's really cool. I can just talk about other things in life. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of talking about other things, I really wanted to discuss Ryu, Roy, and Lucas are in Smash 4. Ryu and Roy. No one ever expected that Ryu and Roy would actually come back, except for the people who believed the leak. Thanks a lot, leaker. You ruined the game for us. No, I'm kidding. In all honesty, I didn't really care about the leak. When I saw the leak, I was just like, ooh, this is interesting. Ryu and Roy could be in it. I didn't really get mad that he spoiled it, but, you know, I did kind of get disappointed when I heard that, aw, the leaks are real. I wanted them to be kind of like something for speculation. But other than that, it was a pretty cool thing to actually have Ryu and Roy in back and forth. Wow! Good job, Kirby! You are a master cannonballer. So yeah, it was really, really cool to have Ryu and Roy in Smash. And Lucas also. But Ryu and Roy I feel, are the more competitively viable characters. Mewtwo is the worst out of all the DLC characters so far. Everyone can agree on that. Most people can agree. So yeah, I've actually been playing as Ryu and Roy for the past couple days, and they are some interesting characters. Roy is insanely strong. His smash attack literally kills at like 70%. 70% on a light character, 80% or maybe even less on a mid-wage character, and maybe low 90s on a heavy character. It kills really early, bro. Roy is so strong. When Sakurai said that they made Roy stronger than Melee, they weren't kidding. Roy is so good. And I really, really love his new design. They made him seem more muscular and bulky. On top of damage, Roy's also really, really surprisingly heavy. And he's pretty fast, too. He's like the perfect combination of Marth. It's like the perfect combination of Ike, Marth, and I guess Mario with fire. I don't even know. He's like the perfect combination of Ike and Marth. It's insane. Although they could have made its Final Smash a little bit better. It's basically a critical hit, but with fire. But you know, what else could they do, really? Oh, I know. Look at Project M. Project M Smash for Roy was the best. You just slice the opponent and then a fiery whirlpool from Entei's Fire Spin. That's what it looks like anyway. A fiery whirlpool just comes out and just destroys your opponent. They could have done that for Roy Smash, but nope, Nintendo has to be ripoffs. So yeah, now about Ryu. Ryu is really interesting. I have been playing as him a little while, and he's really, really... Oh, well, what? Button misclicks! Okay, so, I've been playing as Ryu as equally much as Roy, and Ryu's really, really hard to get used to, just because I do not play Street Fighter, moreover Street Fighter 2, which is where his fighting style originated from. I don't play Street Fighter regularly. I've never actually even played a Street Fighter game before. I know you guys are going to be like, Gamer Guy Ate the World, you're missing out on so much, please play Street Fighter now! But, you know... I'll look into it. My friend actually played Street Fighter, so he's better than Ryu and I am, which makes sense. But, you know, somehow I still beat him. Somehow I still beat him one day. But, you know, it's luck. So, yeah. Ryu is actually really cool. I'm really glad that they actually took fighting styles from his game. I mean, it would have been easy for Nintendo to make up a whole moveset based on Ryu's moveset in Street Fighter and make him play like any other old Brawl character, but the fact that they took Street Fighter 2's fighting style and implemented it into Smash Bros. Is just amazing. It shows the power of Nintendo, and it shows that I died because I apparently hit the nut. Alright then. So yeah, we're gonna restart over. But anyway, about the fact that Nintendo put Street Fighter style into Smash Bros. It shows Nintendo's power and video game prowess, and it really shows how awesome they are. And it really shows that in Smash Bros. Anything can happen. Heck, in about maybe 10 years, we're gonna be calling it Universe Bros. Because every fighter from every video game universe could be in it. That'd be awesome, actually. Nintendo, make Universe Bros. And call it make a new Smash Bros. But call it Universe Bros. Make every fighter in every video game available in that game. Oh, not to mention Nintendo Kart, but you know. So yeah, I really love how they put Ryu's Street Fighter style into Smash Bros. While it really is hard to get used to, but once you probably get used to it, which is not that hard to do, surprisingly, even for me, and I've never played a Street Fighter game, it's worth it. Because Ryu's awesome. I personally never go for any alternate commands with Ryu, just because don't have the time to memorize them, but I'm pretty sure, but maybe if I did learn the alternate commands, they'd be pretty cool, because Ryu's actually pretty interesting. That's why I compared him to Fighter Kirby beforehand. He also has light, strong, and light, medium, and heavy attacks, so by inputting commands of the actual attack, he does more or less damage depending on what command you input. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And Ryu is very, very strong also. I mean, he is a fighter. I almost called him a boxer. He's not Little Mac, people. He's not Little Mac. Little Mac is just, ugh. Since he is a fighter in a fighting game, they naturally have to make him strong, but Ryu is pretty strong. He has some high launch power, and his attacks are pretty cool. He's actually the first character to have 2 Final Smashes in Smash Bros., which is really saying something. Nintendo really loves, putting other people into games and then taking ownership of them. It shows how, allied Nintendo is, and it shows that they're willing to take in any industry and implement it into what they want and get a good agreement at it. So yeah, Ryu's pretty cool. He actually has 2 Final Smashes. One involves him using a beam, and one involves him using a triple Shoryuken punch. I couldn't figure out the name because it's just so weird to say. If I could get off this Really fighter, that'd be great. Oh, there we go. You just have to press X a couple times. So now that we have Hammer, we can break open this castle. And in this castle, there is 1, 2, 3 1-ups, people. Free lives, go there. Alright, so now we're gonna time this perfectly. Ah, I think we still got it, though. It wasn't perfect, but I think we still got it. Let's see. He's just gonna wreck all these enemies. Ah, we got second place. Alright, we're gonna get first place by the end of this playthrough, believe me. So yeah. How many zones do we have left to go? Alright, I feel like that we did enough for this episode now. I feel this would be a good place to stop. So, in the next episode of Kirby Superstar, we're gonna fight this enemy. See you guys then.